If there's one thing I learned from the Oscars last night, it's that Joaquin Phoenix doesn't know shit about cows. He's on some weird rampage that we're artificially inseminating cows against their will. Hate to break it to him, but pretty much all cow insemination is against their will. I grew up on a farm when I was a kid, up until I was about 13, and I have seen tons of non-consensual bull on cow sex. There's no courtship. There's no female deciding yes or no. That bull wants to have sex. It's going to have sex whether the cow likes it or not. So I don't know what he's talking about. He's saying that we're raping these cows, which is insane. And goes on to say that once the calf is born, it's ripped from its mother's womb, taken away to leave the mother distressed and miserable, which part of it is true. While the calves are taken away after they're born, it is pretty much for their safety and benefit, because cows are pretty clumsy, and it is not uncommon for a cow to accidentally trample their own calf to death or to crush it under their own weight. So they're separated for maybe a couple months until the calf is big enough, it gets weaned off of milk. Then they're put back in with the mother if it's a female calf. The steers, maybe if the barn or the farm has a place to raise steers to slaughter weight, they'll keep them too. Otherwise, they get shipped off to auction. But basically, none of this is traumatic in a mentally damaging way for the mother cow at all. And how do we know that? Because obviously you can't just walk up to the cow and ask them if they're miserable and sad, but you can find that answer through their milk production. A sick cow, a depressed cow, stressed, a miserable cow will not produce milk. Its yields will be extremely low. It'll be shit quality. The fact that cows still produce milk perfectly fine when they're separated from their calves tells you that while they may bellow a while, wondering like, hey, I just gave birth, where's the calf? It is not mentally devastating to the animal. Think about how many parents, human parents, go through that when they have a kid, maybe needs to stay in intensive care for a couple weeks or something if something bad happens. The parents, you're not allowed to just be in constant contact with your kid if there's something medically wrong with it, right? So are these parents just totally destroyed for the rest of their lives, or will they get through a minor convenience? And I would argue that cows get through this way better than humans do. I've witnessed it thousands of fucking times. Like, farmers don't mistreat these animals, man. This is their livelihood. Like, to think that they're just out there abusing animals and getting off on it and having this is just a big fucking joke. It's insane. They love these animals. Every time I get into an argument with these stupid fucking vegans who are anti-farmer and all this bullshit, I invite you, come to Wisconsin. I'll take you to a goddamn dairy farm. It's a little family-run operation. They milk like 125 cows, nothing spectacular, but you'll get to see firsthand what is going on here. And then this fucking idiot says that their milk is stolen from them, that is supposed to be going to the babies. Nothing is stolen from anyone in this equation. Man, cows love getting milked. That's just a fact. Come to that dairy farm I'll take you to, and you can see it. The cows line up and fight for position to be one of the first to get milked. Twice a day, every fucking day. It never stops. So I guarantee this stupid fucking delusional celebrity fucking idiot talking about we gotta stop raping the land, as he probably lives in a big ass fucking house, jets all over the world to promote his fucking movies, saying that we need to stop raping the land for resources for our own frivolous and just fucking selfish interests. You do it, you stupid motherfucker. You do it all the time. You want to get up there and lecture at your Oscar speech that you should live your life this way, but not me. I got to use my fame to spread this knowledge. So what are you, like these PETA fucking hypocrites where you'll do the bad thing because you think it's helping to spread your cause? You're all a bunch of fucking retards. All of you are. So, Joaquin, why don't you come on out to Wisconsin, man? See how this shit works firsthand instead of just watching some fucking YouTube videos and then reacting to that when you see a family or a factory farm and how shitty those conditions can be. But those are such a small minority of actual farms in operation. Like, you just shit all over these hardworking fucking people that they make thousands of dollars a year, okay? Like, they're not fucking doing well. They're like worse off than teachers are, for Christ's sake. And they grow all your fucking food. So what are you going to do when you keep shitting all over these people and you put them out of fucking business? Then you'll be fucking happy, won't ya? Sell off all your shit. Go live off the fucking land, surviving on only stuff that you can produce yourself. So no electricity, no running water, unless you can figure out how to fucking power a well. Good luck, you stupid hypocrite fucking asshole. You're all fake fucking phonies. Go fuck yourselves. Good night!